Hey, it's Adam with ROAS Media today, and today we're looking at unique indoor comfort heating and cooling. They are a contractor in the Philadelphia, actually they're King of Prussia and they service Philadelphia. So we were doing a little research on ductless heating cooling system, the keyword, and we came across a couple of their landing pages. Actually, they're not fighting with each other, but they don't have any negatives built out. So build out a good negative list so your offers don't intermingle with each other. Especially if you're advertising for, let's say, this one is heating and cooling, and this one is mini split heating. Those weren't any of the keywords I searched for, but you showed up for this one is relevant to the keyword, and this one is not. So building out a good negative list. So keyword pruning is definitely one thing I'd recommend. You want to get rid of the keywords that aren't converting for you. The ones that are. Ductless heating cooling system, we know, doesn't convert very well for contractors looking for installation or estimate requests. So keyword pruning is definitely one. Building a good negative list is another one. You don't want your ads showing up for what they shouldn't show up for, and them competing with each other. So basically you're spending money on the same keyword for multiple ads. It's not a good thing if you're not. So the way campaign set up, single keyword ad groups, get rid of that for the most part. A good negative list gets rid of that as well. So you want to get rid of keywords that are in different campaigns versus ones that are in other campaigns. And putting the two together as a negative list is definitely good practice. It narrows down what you're spending money on and who's seeing what offer. Because I'm not sure why heating and cooling system is seeing this offer, but you're scheduling an appointment, it's going to a different page. And you're advertising, all your other advertising has a landing page, but this one does not. So you do want to create landing pages for your offers. Schedule estimate goes to a different page. Contact, schedule estimate, contact us, which is odd. Synchrony, okay. They can apply online, which is good. Should take me to your Synchrony account, and it does. That's a good thing as well. Okay. So as far as landing pages go, this one isn't, I don't know what it's for. Ways to save. Yeah, this doesn't really tell you what heating and cooling, it doesn't really relate at all to the keyword that you're spending money on. Yeah, not so much. So keyword relevant ads and then ad relevant landing pages will definitely help you a ton. But let's go to your actual landing page, which for your mini split pages, which is here. And this is actually, take notes, this is an ideal landing page for what you want. There's no link here. This should be, you should be able to open that in a phone call, but I guess it's okay that you don't. So this is really ideal. First name, last name, phone number, email. That's all you really need. Instead of last name, I would do it with the zip code. So you want to make sure that they're in your area. But, you know, you have your sales process. You would know that better than I would. The perfect solution for cooling older or space-constrained homes. That's definitely one of the big requests that people have. So that's definitely good for a headline. I would test it, 5 to 10 different headlines. But this is ideal for what you want in a landing page. I like it a lot. COVID protocols. I would have this pop up in a light form instead of a different page. Yeah, you don't want that. I know it's on the very bottom, but you don't want anything popping away except privacy link. But as landing pages go, this is ideal. So kudos to you for this landing page. This is a great one. Mini split heating. This is not the keyword I searched for, so I shouldn't be showing up for that. A single keyword ad group would help you narrow down what keywords you're showing up for, and keyword pruning would definitely help you figure out which keywords convert for you and which ones don't. So as far as landing pages go, this is ideal. This is what you want. Your Google homepage is pretty good as well. You have a couple different websites showing up for you. Unique Indoor. I'm not sure where they are. It might be an old website for yours. Chicagoland. Maybe you have a... Let's see. Yep, so this is you. Just another website. If you don't want this one showing up, you can get rid of it in the Google search engines. This is you as well. You actually don't need a new URL in Chicago. It's pretty simple to rank your actual website. So I'm not sure which one is your main website. Let me take a look at what's going from Google. And you should have a pixel on all your websites. So let's see. Unique heating and cooling. Unique indoor comfort. So you're probably getting traffic from all these different things, and that's not the best way to do it. So unique heating and cooling is your main website. So the Chicago one, unique indoor, Chicago. Let's see if you have a pixel in here. Let's see the pop up. Don't see it yet. So no Facebook pixel. All right. So if we were doing Palatine Indoor, maybe you bought them? I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. I know this is a nope, unique indoor. What does your BBB say? But it looks like Unique Indoor is your main website. Unless we go to Chicago. So let's see if we can go to Chicago. Because you wouldn't have your main site. Chicago Unique Indoor Comfort. You wouldn't have your main site linking to your Google My Business. I would have separate Google My Businesses in different areas. All right, unique comfort. Chicagoland unique, so that's a different website altogether. All right, so it's a little confusing for Google right now. What ranks what and where. You only need one. I know this is this is out of the scope of your advertising, but it all plays together. So you only need one website to rank well in all these different areas. You don't need a bunch of different sites in different locations. So I would get rid of, if you do we call it I'm not sure exactly the name, but you look at all the links on the website, you look at all the pages on the website, seeing what's actually there, what we can boost up, what we need to get rid of, backlink or website analysis, whatever you want to call it. You can get rid of the majority of the other websites, especially if they don't generate any traffic. Forward everything to your main domain and have this a multi-location domain. A good example in our area would be Michael and Sons. They're a pretty big contractor in the Maryland area, but they service, a ton of different areas. So this right now, you see Baltimore because this is where I am, but I can change my location and go to any one of their service areas around the nation. So, Greensboro, North Carolina. Boom. So everything changes to Greensboro. Everything all around their website changes as well. So all the plumbing in Greensboro. So Greensboro Plumbing. I'm not sure why they don't. So I guess in Greensboro they only do plumbing. But in our area they are a contractor that does heating and air conditioning. But they're a good example of what you should look for. Yep, so there you go. They're a good example of what you should look for in building a multi-location brand. You don't need a bunch of different websites. Even though you can do it, just have one per location. And it's a lot more to manage if you're doing multiple websites. SEO is hard enough as it is, especially for contractors who don't do it full time. So stick to just one website, build that up. Trust me, it'll rank for you no matter where you are. All right, back to the advertising. You have all the Sharp Spring. It's a pretty expensive one. You have all the tracking that you need for this website. You are updating your Facebook page, relatively, once a month or so. Relatively frequently. Once a week is probably what you need. And you are advertising. And you are doing a good job advertising. You are remarketing to the people who have been to the website, to Mitsubishi specific, but people who've been to the website. So it looks like you're getting co-opted by Mitsubishi, which is a good thing. Spend a third of your money, have them give you back a third. So, my take on the advertising is build out. So you're doing the main things well. The main things are having a landing page, having that be relevant to the location you're in, having the landing page be relevant to your advertising, and then tracking conversions. Those are the big things. The small things, the small details can actually boost you up a lot as well. So keyword pruning, getting rid of keywords that don't convert well, first off, or search terms that don't convert well. Then having a good negative list between keywords in one campaign versus keywords in the other campaign will definitely help you spend money on your ads that is relevant to your ads. This one right here, your offers page is going for a heating and cooling keyword. It's not relevant to your offers page. Get rid of that. And use landing pages for all your offers, no matter what they are. You just build this on an offer or on a landing page, so you can track who's converting, who's not. This is ideal for a landing page, but you're not doing the small things. You are tracking your keywords, you're just not keyword pruning. So, small things make a big difference. Keyword pruning, I'll give you an example. In September, we spent $2,500 for a contractor partner of ours. $2,500 on AdWords. They got back $89,000 from those AdWords campaigns in revenue. $89,000 versus $2,500, and that was, their budget was, I think their budget was 8% of revenue, and their budget for that month was around $24,000 or so. So $2,500 was a small piece of the advertising pie, but $89,000 for your advertising is nothing to sneeze at. So keyword pruning is definitely a good thing. It's a small thing, I know, but it takes a lot of work. But can definitely help you get outsized returns. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully you make more money. And we'll talk to you soon. Oh, one thing for co-oping, Mitsubishi will co-op your landing pages and your advertising spend for Google. You'll co-op your landing page build if you build it Mitsubishi specific. I know you have Mitsubishi around here, but you're going to need their logo plus Mitsubishi heating and cooling somewhere on the page. See if you have that here. Nope. So you'll have Mitsubishi on here at all. They'll co-op your landing pages and they'll co-op your Google ad spend as long as it's relevant to them. So hopefully that helps you. Hopefully make more money. And we'll talk to you soon.